So, why do we fear tinnitus? Well, as mentioned here in the comment, lack of control is one aspect of it. Not knowing what is happening is another aspect of it. Oftentimes, fear and anxiety, it's about future, it's about how things could go. One of the most common fears that patients ask me is, will my tinnitus get worse? Will this get any worse? Because I'm barely hanging on now, and if it gets worse, I don't think I'll be able to. Now that fear may be, how does fear come? Well, some fear is natural. So it's, if something is bad, then it's a natural response to fear. Will this get worse? And that's a question. It's more of a question, and you're looking for guidance on that question. Part of what we do, what we're able to do, is use research, use existing knowledge, use science to counsel patients. That's what we do every day, Dr. Ramsey and I. And one of the benefits of getting high quality information related to your specific history is to take away that fear, take away the anxiety, take away the stress about what is tinnitus, what's causing it, what can I do, what's in my control, what's not in my control that I need to start accepting as much as possible, and learning that a vast majority of patients get better with tinnitus. It becomes less of a problem in their life. It becomes not a problem in their life. They go through this process of habituation. It takes time. All this saying that the distress and the fear of tinnitus, that psychological aspect, is huge. And it's something that sometimes doctors miss. Dr. Ramsey, what are your thoughts on fear and tinnitus and anxiety related to that distress?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the first thing we do, right? Our whole body goes alert, alert, alert. There's something wrong. And, you know, the emotional centers of our brain, it's our limbic system. It controls our emotions. Once it starts hearing that sound, it's focused on it. Our body goes into fight or flight because it's normal for us to think, oh my gosh, something is wrong here. So that's why it's important to go through all the steps, make sure that there's nothing, medically going on. So, see the audiologist, start there, get the hearing test, make sure, figure out what is the source of the tinnitus. And more likely than not, once patients find out, okay, well, there's nothing going on here, it's because of, maybe it's in the result of a hearing loss, maybe it's result of a stressful event. But when you take away the component of that there's something seriously medically going on, which 9 times out of 10 that's the case, it's not going to be a serious medical condition, we hope, that can automatically start to calm the nervous system and calm our limbic system. And we quickly kind of start to get into habituation because we realize, okay, what I'm hearing is no longer a threat. This is something that I don't need to fear anymore. And so once you've reached that point, then we use things like TRT, the sound therapy, counseling, coping strategies, sleep strategies, all kinds of things to continue to move patients into a positive place with their tinnitus to a point where it becomes less bothersome, less scary, less something for them to focus on. And ultimately, the body's reaction to the tinnitus gets better.